Yeah, we will start.
Okay,
We can start.
huh? We can start or may start, doesn't matter. So, well, let's start. Today we will talk about different opinions and how to agree, disagree, or maybe partly agree with this or that point. Okay. First of all, we will learn some new expressions, how to agree on this or that topic, disagree, and to give our arguments. But I would like to start with a short speaking task. So, can you see my screen, Natalie?
Yeah, I see very
Okay, it's
well.
good, it's good. And can you see me? Yes, in a small circle.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
So we are going to work together, and we are going firstly to read these three extracts of newspapers. And first of all, we will match it with the picture and tell the opinion of each person. So the first one, can you start reading it? Research.
Research done at high school in Italy showed that teenagers who played violent video games were not only more aggressive than those who didn't, but also cheated 8 times more and ate 3 times as much chocolate.
Okay, so that's a very interesting opinion, actually. First of all, do you have any new words which you don't know in this extract?
I don't know, cheat, this is verb,
Uh-huh.
and
Mhm.
I think it's negative meaning. Yeah.
Yeah, it has negative meaning. So, cheat, it means that to lie somebody about something, or if you're talking about process of exam, for example, he cheated at his exams. It means that he tried to use some clues or he tried to use cheat papers. So, can you
Mm-hmm.
hear me? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so it means that he tried to lie to the teacher and tried to rewrite his answer or tried to look the answers in the internet, right?
yeah, I understand you.
It's about exams. But when we talking about relationship, cheating actually is a really serious problem. It means your wife and your husband, okay, has sexual affairs with other people.
Oh, to cheat,
Okay,
to
so
cheat, yeah, I
yes,
must
to cheat.
rewrite, to cheat,
Yes, but you also need on cheat on somebody.
cheat on.
Oh, cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
So don't cheat on anybody. Okay, I used to cheat at my exams, but I have never cheated on anybody. Well, so, what do you think? What is the picture? A.
Uh,
Mhm. Or maybe the other pictures on the other page. Sorry.
what's picture I would
B.
like to discuss, you mean?
You have to you have to match the extract with the picture, and then we're. Mhm.
Then I use picture with this uh, young
Okay, young boys, right?
boys.
So the next one, number two, one study.
One study showed that nearly 100% of those who get cosmetic surgery reported an increase in esteem.
Esteem, self-esteem. Yes, yes.
And there was a 30% decrease in the use of antidepressants.
Yeah. So,
Depressants.
do you have any words which
Yeah,
you
of
don't know?
course. I don't know, self-esteem.
Self-esteem. Yes, okay, I got it. Self-esteem. It's a process. How you value yourself? How you value yourself?
Value. I don't know.
Value. V. The first one is V. Value yourself.
Value.
Value. Yes. How do you value yourself?
Uh,
Yeah.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
30% decrease in the use of antidepressants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So actually, what is the picture? A, B, or A or C?
Mm, last picture.
Yeah, the
Last.
last one. Right, right. And the third one. This is
This is theft and thieves can be punished. In 2012, an American man was fined $1.5 1.5 million for downloading and sharing films.
Oh my God. Okay.
And several people have been fined large amounts for downloading and sharing music.
Okay, yes. So, I guess it's picture.
The first
one. Okay. Do you have any unfamiliar words here?
Theft. It's thieves. It's a plural form. Yeah.
No? Yes, right.
And theft is only one, a single form.
Singular form, right? It's actually theft is a person who just steals something. Yes.
Yeah, steal. Be punished. Negative.
Yeah, we have learned this word. So, to be punished, it means that you get, so, punished, it means that you did something wrong, yes? And then you get a punishment for it.
I understand. Yeah.
And you get punishment for it. Punishment can be shouting, can be fine, can be, I don't know, just thrown of your mother, okay? Punishment.
Or maybe administrative punishment, yeah?
Yeah, administrative punishment, or it can be also criminal punishment when the person can get arrested. Yeah, it's actually serious. The verb, what is the verb of the word punishment, Natalie? Punish. Yes. Punish. It's a verb, and noun is punishment. Okay. Punish and punishment. Okay. So we have looked through 3 extracts. Natalie, which extracts are for and which are against the topics? Which are for the topics and which are against the topics? You know, for, which means supporting, yes, support the topic, and against, it means that you just don't agree with this topic, okay?
You would like to hear my opinion about these extracts, yeah?
Not just opinion, but briefly brief opinion, just a brief opinion about each of these texts, yes? Which extract are for and which extract are against the topic, yeah? Against means I'm anti, yeah? Yeah, you don't agree with it, I don't agree. But I guess you just understood me wrong because, for example, you have read the first text, yes? So you see the opinion, I forgot, video games, yes? Video games. So is this text for video games or against? Does this text support or doesn't support? Doesn't support. Yes, so does this text, this extract doesn't support because it says that video games make teenagers aggressive. Yes? Yeah. So the second one, about cosmetic surgery. Cosmetic surgery. I think it's against topic. It may be cosmetic doctors or cosmetics doctors, or how can say cosmetic surgeons will against this article. Oh, I don't know actually well, but I see positive tendency. You see, it's positive. It's for cosmetic surgery because, like, 100% of those who get cosmetic surgery increase their self-esteem. Increase. So it's for. Yeah. So, and number three. It's about downloading, yeah? Yeah, downloading music, films, yep.
Uh, I understand that they downloaded by free, yeah, or not?
For free, yes.
For
Not by
free.
free, but for free,
For
yes.
free. Then it's against.
Yeah, of course, it's against, right? So, um, of course, I want to know your opinion about each of these texts, but short one. Try to be brief, okay? Try to be brief, the first one. So, while video games, uh, are you for video games or against video games? Just brief, be brief,
I'm
okay?
I'm against because I don't understand these games. I don't
Mhm.
understand this spare time. Actually,
Okay, the way of spare time. But
yeah,
if
yeah.
your husband doesn't play video games, you're a lucky one because I know a lot of men who just adore playing video games and spend lots of time playing them.
Mm-hmm. I
So you're
know, I know. It can be a huge problem for family, yeah,
yeah.
and for this person. Um, but sometimes I think we are all uh, internet people, yeah. We like internet, and every time we are sitting in the internet and surfing information.
Well, surfing information and playing video games,
Yeah,
two different
yeah.
stuff. So that's why it's just matter how you spend your time on the internet, right?
Yeah, we can spare time in the internet by different. Oh,
Hmm.
is it correct? By different,
Different net or what?
by different or different times. Mm,
Or we can
we
spend our time on the internet differently. Yes,
differently. Yeah,
differently.
different.
Different. Okay, yeah, right. You are. So, and the third, the second one, surgery. Are you for surgery, cosmetic surgery, practically, or against cosmetic surgery, not usual one? Okay.
I'm uh, cosmetic surgery.
Hmm.
I'm personally against, but
Oh.
other people can do what they want. I think.
Okay. So you are neutral. You are neutral. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. When you're neutral, you can use an expression, I'm in a golden mean. I'm in
Golden.
a golden mean.
I am in
I
a
am
golden
in,
mean. Hmm.
yes, right. It means that you don't support um, the people who are for or who are against it.
Hmm.
Actually, like you are neutral. Hmm. So, and downloading and sharing films, music for free. What do you think? Is it legal or illegal? Or is it sometimes it's legal
I
or illegal?
it's not legal. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and I appreciate rights of authors' rights. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, well, I mean, mm,
yeah. If I find it in the internet and start watching, I think I will okay in the moment of
mhm,
watching. Yeah,
mhm.
but I've never been theft. Yeah,
Okay.
theft.
Yeah. Well, I guess I know that there are a lot of pirates version of films, or I mean, pirates. I don't know if it exists pirate version of songs, but I've also never been a theft. Well, mm, but I know it's a big business actually.
Big business. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how much money they earn, but it's a big business actually. Well, so, and now we're going to learn new words. How actually can we agree, disagree, or partially agree with different opinions? Yes. So I think some words which are presented in this frame you already know. Yes. Just let's look them through quickly. Okay. Do you see them?
Uh, mm, phrases in the table, yeah?
In the in the frame.
Frame.
Not table, but frame. Okay.
Exactly. Personally, I think. Yeah, I like it. Personally, I think.
Yeah.
It's not short. I think it's personally. I
Well,
think.
when you want to emphasize, like, it's my opinion. Yes, it's my opinion.
I totally disagree. Yeah.
Mhm.
I suppose so.
Mhm.
Next, good point.
Mhm.
Fair enough, but
Fair enough, but yeah. Fair enough, but. Mhm.
yeah. Basically, I think, and I'm not so sure.
Mhm.
I do think.
I
I
do think.
really, yeah, I
Mhm.
really think.
We can use do when we want to just to emphasize to this one. I do think it's correct. I do love, I don't know, fish. Yeah, I do enjoy spending time with my friends. Do is just for emphasizing on this or that stuff. But I would like to, I love one of these one expressions. So I suppose so, and fair enough, but. Natalie, when can you use these two expressions? Because others, I think it's pretty clear. Yes, other expressions, right?
Yeah.
But I suppose so or fair enough. When, in what situations can you use these expressions? I suppose so or fair enough.
Fair enough. Or where you're oh, for example, when I have one opinion, you have absolutely another opinion, yeah? Other opinion. And I would like to be patient, yeah? And I say, fair enough, but I have my opinion.
Yes, right, you are. So you just don't want to hurt other people, yes? To hurt or insult them, but at the same time you present your own opinion, right?
Yeah.
So, and I suppose so.
I suppose so. I'm agree. It means I'm agree.
I agree. You don't need am. I agree. Yes, I agree.
I agree.
Yes. I suppose so. It means that suppose. It's like, yeah, I agree with you, but not like 100%. Like, I suppose so. Yeah, true, correct. But it's not like, oh, I'm totally for this idea, or I totally agree with it. Yes, like 80 to 20%. Like, okay, I suppose so. Okay, so and now we have different phrases which can show us partially agreeing and partially agreeing. We need page 130. I hope my textbook won't trick me. Oops. Sorry. Second. Aha. Yes. The back.
Grammar part. Yeah.
Yeah, grammar part. Yeah, it's a grammar part. So, we have. Can you see this chart? Yes. Can you see this chart, Natalie?
Very well.
So, agreeing, partially agreeing, and disagreeing. How can you very, very precisely and properly present your own opinion? Well, so agreeing, partially agreeing, and disagreeing. So, the first one. Let's start with agreeing. So, that.
That makes sense. I don't know.
So that makes sense. It's like it's sensible. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like I totally understand you.
Good point. Exactly, absolutely, and definitely.
Yes, correct. So, exactly, absolutely, definitely. So you can use these words like to emphasize, like, right, I totally agree with you. Yes. Okay. Partially agreeing when you just, again, as you said, you have your personal opinion, but the opinion of other people are different. Go on.
I see your point, but
Mm-hmm.
I agree to a certain extent, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fair enough, but and I suppose so.
I suppose so. Like, we don't totally agree, but at the same time, we don't disagree. Okay. So,
Yes.
50-50. Okay, disagree.
Actually, I think I'm still not convinced.
Mm-hmm.
Convinced,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not so sure. I
Mm-hmm.
totally disagree.
Okay, do you know the word convince? Convinced.
Suitable, no?
It's like sure, the same synonym of sure. So, convinced. To be convinced, it means to be sure.
To be sure.
Yeah, when somebody convinces you, it means that this person gives you his or her opinion. Just convince me. Convince me, okay? So
Convinced.
convince me that I need to buy yellow dress instead of red one. Mm-hmm.
Convinced. I must write down.
Yeah, of course, of course. Sure, you must
Convinced.
write down. Just make some short notes. Uh-huh. Did you write it?
Yeah.
Okay, so and now we're going to play a short game. Of course, I hope it will work out. So, oh my God, can you see the words at the same time? So, well, Natalie, you will see the words, the chart, yes? Why it's playing tricks on me? Okay, so you see the chart, and now you are going to choose. How many points do we have? From what number? From 1 to 60. Okay, give me the number, and you will tell me if you agree with this point of view or if you don't agree with
Okay.
this point of view. Okay, so topics are different. I can warn you, not just about CCTV, health, life, love, friendship.
Yeah.
Topics are different. Okay.
Yeah. Then I choose number 27.
Okay, so look, you've got 27.
Graffiti is art, not crime.
Okay, so, and you need to use these words. Can you see the words right on your screen?
Yes, I
Agree, not
see.
agree. Mhm. I can give you just 1 minute to think over if you want.
uh, uh, I see the points. Oh, I can say I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it can be violent, yeah, violent
Yes.
sometimes. Oh my God, it's difficult. Street art, yeah, it's street art. Street
Street
art,
art. Yes.
street art can be really real art, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally agree, and
Mm-hmm.
I totally disagree.
I totally agree.
To
No,
agree that can be art, and I'm totally agree that can
no,
be
you don't need
violent.
M, Natalie. No. Again, I totally agree. You don't need M. Okay.
I totally agree.
Yes.
Street art can be street art is art.
Mm-hmm. Is a kind of art.
It's a
Yes, not
kind
just
of
art.
art in our world.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, um, some people are professional. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Others can be not
Okay.
professional.
Okay. So, well, I know. Do you know
And
why?
I saw a lot of
Mhm.
I see a lot of art streets uh,
Street art.
street arts in my city, and sometimes I appreciate them.
Yeah. I also just get amazed when I see a lot of pieces of art. Do you know Bansky? He's a famous graffiti artist. Bansky. No?
No.
No. He's a famous graffiti artist. Like his works can be found everywhere in the whole world, but it's a mystery that nobody has ever seen him. Nobody
Ah,
before has never seen him, but his works are really noticeable, and everybody knows his works. Like they can just how to say, they can understand if it's Bansky's work or not. Okay.
interesting. It's
Yeah.
interesting to know.
Okay. Well, yeah. Actually, you can Google it. Bansky.
Bansk.
His works are incredible. Well, I also love street art, but I know that some teenage boys can just spoil some buildings and so on. I don't appreciate it, and I think they should be punished for it. Yes?
Yeah, because they are only I don't know the goal or their goal. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
they want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they want to violent
To spoil the
to
buildings and to
spoil the
just
building
be violent.
and
Yes,
so
yes.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. Thank you. It's pretty good to know your opinion. Well, the next one we will discuss two more, I guess, and then go on further. Yes, Natalie, choose one more. Don't look,
Ah,
just choose a number.
don't look.
Choose a number.
I choose number ba 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 bum.
Da, da, da,
Five.
da.
Number
Five.
five.
Okay, I think it's easy because the fifth one. Okay, violence is sometimes necessary, which is very hard topics to discuss. Actually,
yeah, actually, violence.
is sometimes necessary.
I now I can't understand how I can be agree with this sentence.
How I can agree. Mm-hmm,
Can agree with this
mm-hmm,
sentence.
mm-hmm.
I totally disagree. I like peace and harmony in our world.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know how to explain this this
This point of view,
this
but yeah, I think violence in any form is not acceptable. Yes, is
not
not acceptable.
acceptable.
Acceptable. So you
Acceptable.
cannot accept it. Yes, you
Yeah.
cannot just get it. Right?
Yeah.
It's not acceptable in any way. So that's why I'm totally against violent actions in each area of our society, of our life. Yes.
In our life a lot of violence. Um, I think we must avoid the violence.
Yeah. I also agree with you. So I don't know what people can, or awful people can be violent to other people or to animals, but I just totally disagree that violence is necessary. It is never, it was never necessary. It is never necessary. It will never be necessary. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just actually it's a very serious topic to discuss, but we are short of time. So name me the other number.
Number 30.
That okay. Let's have a look. Lordy, who is 30? Okay, 30. Men should open doors for women.
Um, I agree with this sentence. Um, for instance, yeah. For example,
Yeah, for
I'm a
example.
mother of boy.
Mhm.
Uh, I will say him this. I would like to have a gentleman's son in the
Oh,
future.
of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just politeness, yes? Politeness.
Politeness, yes. And in these moments, men feel man. Men feel yourself man. I don't know how to
Yes,
say.
feel themselves like
Feel
men.
themselves.
Feel themselves like man. Yeah, right. It's just, I mean, it's just the way of being polite to women. Yes, open the door, give the hand, or just, I don't know, yeah, that's it. Yes, I mean, it's true gentleman, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But if there are, for example, there are a lot of women here in only one man, and he sees a queue of women.
oh no. Okay. No, of course. Well, I mean, he must be polite with the women. I mean, the the women who are close to him, his sisters, his cousins, mother, of course, aunts, uncles, yes, aunts. I mean, just yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it will be great uh, if he will open the door
Yeah, of course.
other women.
Yeah, of course. For example, he's going to the supermarket and he sees a woman with a heavy bags, right? He can open a door to her, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's just politeness, but don't be way too polite because people can use it. Yes?
Yeah, but it's only aesthetic. I don't know how to say aesthetic
Ethic. Ethic.
ethic
hmm
situation.
Yeah. I mean, it's just depends on how his parents bring them up, yes? So if you tell him to be polite, he will be polite. But, well, mm I mean, it's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point, and it's a good character of any person. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
So,
think if the person is polite in the future,
mhm.
he will have a lot of people, nice people in his life. I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough, but politeness doesn't connect with having good people around you.
I believe in it.
Okay, it's your point. Okay, good point. Well, I think, okay, well, we will discuss it later in our personal discussions. Like, okay, so thank you. Well, Natalie, and now we have, well, we gave our opinion, yes, and now we have to support our opinion, giving some arguments, yes, giving some arguments. And you have some new words in these sentences. The first one, can you read me this sentence according to?
Mm, exercise number. What's number? I
Can you
must
see
check.
my screen, by the way? Can you see my
Yeah,
screen?
I
Yes?
see your
Yeah,
screen.
of course. Good. Okay. So, exercise 5. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? Wonderful. So, you have two groups of arguments which can support your viewpoint, like give an example, or the facts you have just read, heard, or believe to be true. So, can you just divide these words into groups? Okay. So the first one, according to this one, Toy.
According to one article kids
I
uh,
read. I read.
I read, kids are less aggressive.
So according to, it's like mm, following somebody's or something's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
According to, according to the article, according to the, I don't know, to author's words, yes. Согласно чему-либо, yes.
Mm-hmm.
According to something or
Yeah,
according
yeah, I
to
understand.
Yeah, okay. So, what is it? It's an example or fact which you have read. Is it an example or it's a fact which you have read? Fact which you have read.
It's a fact.
Yes, right. According to the next one, apparently.
Apparently, the games give them a chance to use up some of their energy. To use up, to rise that.
Chance to use up some of their energy. Yes, use up.
To rise, yeah? To
To increase, yes, to rise, to increase or to rise, yes, increase. You're correct, right? So is it an example or it's a fact?
It's a fact.
Yeah, again, it's a fact. Apparently. So it's like I can give you Russian equivalent because it's hard to explain. It's like по всей видимости, yes?
Да.
Okay. The next one.
As far as I know, musicians these days get very little money.
Oh, it's not true. Okay.
It's a fact.
Yes, as far as I know, yes, as far as I know, you can present your own opinion. So, the next one.
For instance, what about that man in America? It's an example.
So, for example, or for instance, practically these words are synonyms, yes? Both of them.
Like Mike's girlfriend, she actually had some Botox injections. It's an example.
Yeah, like Mike's girlfriend. So, like, it's not like just to love something, but when you compare, yes, somebody or something.
Serious health problems, such as maybe they're extremely overweight, such as, of course, it's an example.
Yes, of course, it's an example. Yes. So, and according to apparently, as far as I know, it's facts which you have read, yes, or heard, maybe, yes. For instance, like such as it's examples, yes. Natalie, have you used these words before?
No, I have a poor speech.
Okay. Well, now you can just enhance your vocabulary, yes, according to apparently, as far as I know, for instance, like, as, such as, okay? You need to take these words in your vocabulary, and moreover, I would love you to do exercise 6, which is connected with this exercise, but exercise 6 would be your homework, okay? We'll look through this vocabulary again, and you will just again look through this vocabulary and try to match the words from exercise 5 and the words in exercise 6. Yes. So, and now, so I guess opinion objectives we will learn next time, because they again need to have much more time to learn. Okay, and one more task for you is exercise 2 on page on sorry, on page 26. Okay, exercise 2 on page 26. It's a listening task. I actually don't know how it will work out with listening during our video. So
I'm ready to listen.
okay. Well, no. I mean, it will be your homework.
Ah.
we will try to we will
Okay.
try to listen to it during our video, but next time, because I don't know how it's going to work out. Exercise 2, number B and D.
B and D. Yeah.
B and D, of course, and you have to look through new vocabulary also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just quickly brush up on new words. Today we have learned a new vocabulary connected with agreeing, disagreeing, and partially agreeing, yes. And we have learned new words which are connected with supporting our viewpoint, yes?
Yeah.
Viewpoint. And next time we will continue learning new vocabulary and making up dialogues with different topics.
In the future.
I mean, next lesson.
Next lesson.
Yeah.
With according to apparently.
Yeah. And we will learn new opinion adjectives.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You can stop the video. Okay. So